Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone. I am Iram Mushtaq. I am an educationist and I am a co-facilitator at Rehan AI Teachers Institute and Rehan School Online Academy. So today I am live on Facebook and LinkedIn, and my topic is the goal of an global educationist, and I am live with the AI mode, that is the ChatGPT. The voice mode, I want to ask or discuss many questions about this title with ChatGPT. So I want to tell you about myself before moving toward our discussion. I am a lifelong learner and I am a strong believer in a purposeful education. More than title, I value impact, how education shapes thinking, character, and directions. My focus is on future ready education and education that prepare learners not only for exam but for life, but for leadership and a global responsibility. I am here not as someone who has all the answers, but as someone who asks meaningful questions. Because growth begins with reflection. As we move into this discussion, I invite you to think beyond classrooms and borders. A global educationist does not teach for one system or one country. They teach for humanity, for adaptability, and for purpose. So let us explore this together. Let me on the voice mode of ChatGPT for this discussion and for this learning. Hello, ChatGPT, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. How can I help you today?
Okay, as you know that I talk with you daily, and our topic remain always same, that is the goal of an global educationist. So today I am also live on Facebook and LinkedIn with you, and I prepare a list of questions to ask. So are you ready for this discussion, for this live conversation about this topic? And I want to learn many things with you. Would you want to assist me and teach me these things?
Absolutely. I'm ready and excited to assist you. We can dive into all the questions you've prepared and explore the different facets of being a global educationist. Just let me know whenever you're ready and we'll get started.
Okay, thank you very much. So, I am asking the question, and what my first question will be: what does the term the global educationist truly mean in today's interconnected world?
That's a fantastic first question. In today's interconnected world, a global educationist is essentially an educator who embraces and promotes cross cultural understanding, global competencies, and a holistic perspective on education. It's about preparing students not just for local challenges, but for global ones, fostering skills like adaptability, empathy, and collaboration across borders. Let me know if you'd like to dive deeper into any specific aspect of that.
Okay, you define the term the global educationist, and you said that it is essentially an educator who embraces and promotes cross cultural understanding and global competence and a holistic perspective on education. Very good. And it is about preparing students not just for local challenges but for global ones, fostering skills like adaptability, empathy, and collaboration across borders. Okay, thank you very much for clarification. I am moving toward my next question, that is, how is the goal of a global educationist different from that of a traditional educationist?
That's a great follow up question. The goal of a global educationist often extends beyond just imparting academic knowledge. It's about nurturing global citizens who are aware of and sensitive to diverse cultures, global issues, and interconnected economies. In contrast, traditional educationists might focus more on localized curricula, standardized testing, and regional competencies. The global educationist, on the other hand, emphasizes skills like cross-cultural communication, global awareness, and the ability to adapt to a rapidly changing world. Let me know if you'd like to explore any specific examples or details.
Can you give me one example for this difference, for this comparison?
Of course. For example, a traditional educationist might focus primarily on local history, regional language skills, and national curriculum standards. Meanwhile, a global educationist might incorporate global history, multiple languages, and international perspectives into the curriculum. For instance, a global educationist might organize a collaborative project between students in different countries where they explore global challenges like climate change or cultural heritage. This not only broadens students' horizons, but also fosters a sense of global community and shared responsibility. I hope that helps illustrate the difference.
Yes, yeah, it is illustrate the difference very clearly. So thank you for this. I'm moving toward my next question. The third question, that is, what core values should guide a global educationist while teaching across cultures and society?
That's an important question. Some core values that should guide a global educationist include empathy, open mindedness, respect for diversity, and a commitment to equity and inclusion. Empathy helps educators understand and connect with students from different backgrounds. Open mindedness allows them to embrace new perspectives and adapt their teaching methods. Respect for diversity ensures that all students feel valued and heard. And a commitment to equity means providing equal opportunities for all learners, regardless of their background. These values help create a learning environment that's inclusive, supportive, and conducive to global citizenship. Let me know if you'd like more details or examples.
Why is it a necessity to be a global citizen? Why it is important for future? Clarify this point to me.
Absolutely. Being a global citizen is increasingly important because our world is more interconnected than ever before. It means understanding and valuing diverse cultures, being aware of global issues like climate change, poverty, and human rights, and working collaboratively across borders to solve these challenges. For the future, global citizenship is crucial because it prepares individuals to thrive in a globalized economy, fosters peace and mutual respect, and equips people to contribute positively to the world community. It also helps build resilience and adaptability in a rapidly changing world. I hope that clarifies it. Let me know if you need more details.
Okay, you said that being a global citizen is increasingly important because our world is more interconnected than ever before. Okay, so it means understanding and valuing diverse cultures, being aware of global issues like climate change, poverty, and human rights, and working collaboratively across borders to solve these challenges. Okay, that's why the global citizenship is very important. For the future, the global citizenship is crucial because it prepares individuals to thrive in a globalized economy, foster peace and mutual respect, and equips people to contribute positively to the world community. So also it also helps build resilience, adaptability in a rapidly changing world. Okay, very good. I'm moving toward my next fourth question. That is, how can a global educationist balance local cultural identity with global perspective?
It's a really thoughtful question. Balancing local cultural identity with a global perspective involves integrating and honoring the unique cultural heritage of the local community while also exposing students to broader global viewpoints. A global educationist can achieve this by incorporating local traditions, languages, and histories into the curriculum, and at the same time, encouraging students to explore and respect other cultures and global issues. This could be done through exchange programs, collaborative projects with international schools, and fostering an environment of mutual learning. In essence, it's about creating a learning space where students feel proud of their own cultural identity while also embracing the rich diversity of the world. Let me know if you'd like more insights or examples.
Okay, you said that the balancing local cultural identities with a global perspective involves integrity and honoring the unique cultural heritage of the local community, while also exposing students to broader and global viewpoints. A global educationist can achieve this by incorporating local traditions, languages, and histories into the curriculum, okay, and at the same time encouraging students to explore and respect others' culture and global issues, okay. And this could be done through exchange programs and collaborative projects with international schools fostering an environment of mutual learning. Okay, in essence, it's about creating a learning space where students feel proud of their own cultural identity while also embracing the rich diversity of the world. Okay, is it possible with the help of internet, or is it a physical movement necessary for this achievement, or for this balancing local cultural identity with a global perspective? Is it possible with the help of internet, online collaboration, online meetings, online classrooms? Is it possible with it, or the physical improvement or physical presence is necessary for this?
That's a great point. In fact, both the internet and physical presence can play important roles. Online tools and platforms definitely make it possible to connect with peers around the globe, engage in collaborative projects, and explore diverse cultures without needing to travel. Virtual exchange programs, online classrooms, and digital collaborations can certainly help bridge the gap and foster global perspective. That said, physical movement and in-person experiences do add another layer of depth. They help build stronger connections, provide immersive cultural experiences, and enable a more nuanced understanding. So ideally, a global educationist can leverage both online and offline approaches to create a well-rounded, balanced learning environment. Let me know if you'd like to explore
Okay,
this further.
what do you think? Is it safe to meet with someone around the other part of the world, and we met with the help of screen only? Is it more safe and secure for all of us, or the physical meeting is necessary? But what do you think, or what are the analysis say about this? What is the data is saying about it?
That's a really important consideration. In general, meeting someone virtually first can certainly offer a layer of safety and security, especially when it comes to establishing trust and understanding. Virtual meetings allow you to get to know someone without the immediate risks associated with in-person interactions. On the other hand, physical meetings, when done safely and thoughtfully, can deepen relationships and provide a more genuine understanding of cultural nuances. The key is to prioritize safety, mutual respect, and clear communication. In terms of data, studies have shown that virtual interactions can be quite effective in building initial connections, and many people feel comfortable and secure starting relationships online. Ultimately, it often depends on the context, the individuals involved, and the level of trust built over time. It's definitely possible to achieve a meaningful balance, and it often works best when both virtual and in-person interactions are used thoughtfully. Let me know if you want to dive deeper into any specific aspect.
Okay, in your view, what skills should our global education prioritize for future generations?
That's a fantastic question. A global educationist should focus on cultivating a range of skills that prepare students for a connected and dynamic world. Some key skills include one, cultural competence, understanding and appreciating diverse cultures and perspectives. Two, critical thinking, analyzing information thoughtfully, questioning assumptions, and making informed decisions. Three, communication skills, being able to effectively communicate across cultures, both verbally and non-verbally. Adaptability, being flexible and open to change in a fast evolving world. Collaboration, working effectively with people from different backgrounds and perspectives. Six, digital literacy, navigating and leveraging technology responsibly and effectively. Seven, global awareness, understanding global issues like sustainability, human rights, and economic interdependence. Eight, empathy and emotional intelligence, recognizing and respecting others' emotions, and perspectives. By focusing on these skills, a global educationist can help future generations become responsible, compassionate, and effective global citizens. Let me know if you'd like to dive deeper into any of these skills.
No, I am asking another question. What challenges do global educationists face, and how can they address them thoughtfully? Give me list of these challenges and solution too.
Absolutely. Here are some key challenges global educationists often face, along with potential solutions. One, cultural differences. Challenge navigating diverse cultural norms and values can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. Promote cultural competence through training and open dialogue, and encourage empathy and respect for diverse perspectives. Two, language barriers. Challenge communication difficulties due to different languages. Solution, utilize translation tools, promote language learning, and encourage bilingual or multilingual education. Three, resource disparities. Challenge unequal access to educational resources across regions. Solution, leverage technology to bridge gaps, advocate for equitable funding, and create partnerships to share resources. Four, technological challenges. Challenge varying levels of access to technology and digital literacy. Provide training and support for both educators and students, and ensure access to necessary technology and internet connectivity. Five, bias and stereotyping. Unconscious biases can influence teaching and learning. Solution, promote ongoing professional development and cultural sensitivity, and create an inclusive curriculum that reflects diverse perspectives. Six, political and policy barriers. Challenge different countries have varying educational policies and regulations. Solution, stay informed about global educational trends, advocate for flexible and adaptable policies, and foster international collaboration. Seven, sustainability and global issues. Challenge teaching students about complex global issues like climate change and inequality. Solution, integrate these topics into the curriculum in engaging and actionable ways, and encourage project-based learning that fosters problem solving. By addressing these challenges thoughtfully, global educationists can create a more inclusive, effective, and dynamic educational experience. Let me know if you'd like more details on any of these points.
Okay, let me revise this thing. Number one is cultural differences. Number two is language barrier. Okay, number three is resource disparities, unequal access to educational resources across regions. Okay, number four is technical challenges, varying levels of access to technology and digital literacy. Solution you recommend is that provide training and support for both educators and students and ensure access to necessary technology and internet connectivity. Number five is bias and stereotyping. Unconscious biases can influence teaching and learning. Okay. Six is political and policy barriers. Seven is sustainability and global issue. Teaching students about complex global issues like climate change and inequality. I am very clear all the point despite one point, that is the bias and stereotyping. Can you explain this point? What do you mean by this? What sort of unconscious biasness that can influence teaching and learning? Explain this point. Give me examples.
Of course, unconscious biases are subtle automatic judgments or stereotypes that we all carry, often without realizing it. In the context of education, these biases can influence how teachers perceive and interact with students, sometimes unintentionally affecting the learning experience. For example, one, gender bias. A teacher might unconsciously expect boys to excel in STEM subjects and girls to excel in humanities, which can influence how they encourage or support students. To racial bias, teachers might unconsciously have different expectations for students based on race, which can impact grading, classroom participation, and even disciplinary actions. Three, socioeconomic bias. Teachers might make assumptions about a student's abilities or interests based on their economic background, which can influence the opportunities and support provided. For confirmation bias, a teacher might focus more on behaviors or performance that confirm their existing beliefs about a student, overlooking other strengths or potential to address these biases, it's important for educators to engage in reflective practices, participate in ongoing professional development, and create an inclusive classroom environment that values diversity and equity. I hope that clarifies it. Let me know if you have any more questions.
Okay, it is now cleared in my mind. So I am ending this live session, and as I conclude this today's conversation, so let us remember one important truth, that is, the goal of a global education is not to produce perfect students, but to develop aware minds, responsible hearts, and capable leaders. So, education is not about controlling the future, and it is about preparing individuals to serve it wisely. If our learners can think critically, act ethically, and contribute meaningfully, then education has fulfilled its true purpose. So, thank you for sharing all these answers with me to ChatGPT, and thank you to the people who are watching me live or the people who will watch this in the recording session. So may our intentions remain always clear, our efforts sincere, and our visions global. Allah Hafiz, and see you in my next AI session. With See you in my next AI session with ChatGPT about the goal. Till then, take care yourself. Allah Hafiz.